Hey everyone, this is the first podcast of the Boys podcast. I'm sorry you guys have been waiting. We are all in different time zones, so it's kind of hard to set up a date. But we're here. I hope everything's working. Sorry if it's a little scuffed. We've never done anything like this before. I'm FlippyFishy, and Rattle.
Hello.
Go ahead. And then there's Speedy. Speedy's here too.
Yo,
And then
hello.
Zach is here as well.
Hello.
And if everything's working properly, you should be able to see the cool little image thing on the screen with all of our socials. And my chair's really squeaky. So yeah, let's get started. What's the first question? I'll start. I
Evo
guess.
says,
Oh, okay.
what are your guys' plans moving forward?
Alright, Flippy, you answer first. We'll see what you
Well, first of all, the link to the Discord will be in the description. You can ask us questions, and then we have a little question thing where we'll answer the question on the podcast. But what are your guys' plans moving forwards? This episode specifically is about social media. So all the questions are like social media themed. So
Like YouTube and
yeah,
really just YouTube and like creating content, really.
yeah, YouTube and Twitch.
The
mostly.
audience retention, bro.
Yeah. But what are your guys' plans moving forwards? YouTube wise, I'm gonna continue making just gaming content with my friends. You know, what I've been doing already, I'll just be doing that forever. It'll be great.
I'm your friend.
No.
That? I thought you brought me in here to make fun of me.
Rattle, your parents paid me to let you be here, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
What a nerd.
Yeah, we
Speedy
split
and
the
Zach.
revenue.
We split the revenue, all three of us.
Oh, okay, alright. Zach, what are your plans?
Oh, I don't really know. I suppose I'm gonna keep doing this, hopefully till college, and I hope to be something big. I'll probably keep gaming, maybe make a few, like, vlog side channels, but
Vlogs would be
probably
cool.
keep with, Minecraft and stuff like that.
That's cool. Alright, so my plans are to just do, like, recording as, like, just a part-time job. If I have time, I'm just gonna, like, do YouTube. But, like, when I
As a
graduate...
hobby.
Yeah, hobby, basically. When I graduate, I'm probably gonna focus more on, like, real-life job stuff.
Real life
Yeah.
job stuff.
Real life
I have no idea for the future, man. Like, I'm gonna be in college and I'm gonna have like 500 subscribers and be like, this will be my job.
Alright,
Yeah.
Speedy, how about you?
So for the future, like I have like a big like kind of like idea of what I want to do, but the thing is, it is very like being a YouTuber obviously is a very unstable job. You have to. It's a very luck based. So you make it or you don't.
Mhm.
Make it or break
But
it.
I would love to be able to keep doing YouTube and streaming full time as my job in the future, which is why I've put so much work into it right now. And also, I play music. I want to be a musician full time.
Yeah, that's
So really,
if you haven't seen Speedy's music, he's actually really good at making music. He's on Spotify and everything.
He paid to be on Spotify.
Remember that live stream where I put words to Speedy's wordless music?
I don't remember that, but I'd like to see that. That sounds hilarious.
No, Flippy,
It
you
was
left
very
you left
interesting.
right before that, and it was
dang it, no.
chaotic.
I always leave and then you guys do something funny. It's
It was pretty cool, man.
I mean,
He put my music on, and then he started making up lyrics, and it was
I made like
12
a whole
a.m.
soap opera.
Oh no, soap opera.
about
Speedy's
the
music.
aliens coming in, and then they
Why?
were turning back time, and
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I leave for 5 minutes and you guys make like some I don't know.
He
major
like
motion
no like
picture.
the entire album he turned into like an entire like Hamilton musical.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
let's go on to the second question.
Well, I mean, no.
What do you mean no?
I'm not finished,
Don't
man.
rush
I know
it.
I went first, but I'd say still on the first question. My plan moving forward, I didn't really think about it until you guys said it, but like as a job for now, I want it to be my hobby. It is my hobby. I love making content. But like as a job, I never really thought about it that way. I guess you could make a good amount of money with YouTube, and Twitch is even better because of like Prime and donations and stuff. But like I don't think it's ever going to get to the point where I can like depend on it as like an actual job. So, I mean, if I get there, that'll be great and I'll make it my job, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get there, and I don't want to count on it cuz like Speedy said, it's like a luck-based thing. But yeah.
Also, I just want to warn everybody for this video, if you hear me drag clicking, that is just the force of habit.
Take your hand off your mouse. It's so annoying. It's not ASMR.
Guys, I have literally no backup plan. I'm depending on streaming videos because I don't want to have like a typical job. I don't want to work in an office. I don't want to do actual hard work.
Working is for casuals.
Yeah, those are for casuals. If I have a job, I'm gonna be like an actor or a singer or a YouTuber. I don't want to be a casual.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a very ambitious person, but I'm very realistic because I know that the chances of succeeding on like YouTube or Twitch.
I know that. What do I know? Well,
yeah,
the next
it's like a very low chance, but like the reason I said I put so much time into it, and a lot of times I do prioritize it over schoolwork, even though I am a very good. I'm very like obsessed with getting good grades, which isn't the best thing. But
being obsessive for getting good grades is a good thing, Speedy. If you
not to the point where I do. I
yeah.
like obsess over it, and then I get like a 92, and I'm like, no, you're so dumb. Why did you do that? But
guys, life hit me hard. Life hit me hard because I got like $10 like one stream. It wasn't the stream where I bullied Fishy. It was another stream. And I got $10 and I was like to my parents, well, time to spend it on something useless. So then they're like, wait, but don't you want to like save this for like college or anything?
Yes, who doesn't need college?
Yes, let's use $10 to pay my college tuition.
Zach's like, no, working is for casuals.
Working is for casuals. Doing actual work.
Saving money is for casuals. Responsibility for casuals.
I'm gonna go buy bubble gum.
Whenever I get money from my relatives, I put it. My family makes me put it into my college tuition immediately.
Yeah, like
so sad.
Rattle's gonna like drop out of college and be like, well, whoops.
No way, I'm not that guy to drop out of college. I literally just talked about how I do not want to do YouTube.
It was a joke.
I'm only having YouTube as my job if I get 100,000 subscribers.
Everyone go sub to Zach. Yeah.
I mean, I'll just be YouTube as my job if I can do YouTube as my job, really. I mean,
because I need like a source of income. I'm not going to be homeless and begging.
Well, yeah,
money.
but basically what you do is you just keep doing it as a side job until you are making enough revenue to be able to support, your own food and rent.
Smart. Okay, I feel like we've been on this subject for a long time.
Yeah, we should. Well, no, we're good. But Angie asks, why did y'all start or decide to start this? Dang it, I haven't even. Dang it, we're 10 minutes in and I already messed up. Okay. Why did y'all decide to start this? Well, the podcast. I mean, it really. Yeah.
It's kind of a group question.
Yeah, but we met because Speedy well, Speedy and Zach were in a
No, Flippy, you got this wrong. DLPS is the reason we all met.
That's
True.
That's
It was-
kind of true, but okay. No. There's a lot of
Guys,
factors.
I was right all along though. DLPS is a hacker. He got banned off in
Well,
SMP
okay.
for
Anyway,
exploiting
so
stuff.
there was this thing called Infinity SMP, and Speedy was watching it, and Zach was in it, and Speedy wanted to join, so he applied, and then he got accepted, and then the server shut down because they were like, I don't know, their reasons. We don't need to get into that
Drama.
now. That's a whole nother story. But then Speedy like just got in, and then it got shut down, so he decided to start his own SMP called Charter SMP. And if any of you guys watch us, you know what that is.
Actually, wait, let me tell the story because I know
Yeah,
that.
I have no
better.
idea what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So
Speedy was
listen.
actually there.
I just work here,
Okay.
man.
Okay, so Infinity SMP, right? I watched that. Actually, okay, what happened was Rymont left a comment on one of my videos saying like, "Hey, good job, nice video," and it was a terrible video. But and then he was like, "I'm starting my own SMP," and so I know what the grind is like. And so I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I clicked on his channel and I watched the video. And I was like, hey, this is cool. So I joined the Discord, and I kind of got to know some of the people. I chatted for a while. It went on for at least like 9 or so episodes, I think.
Yeah.
It went on for quite a while and
That's not
a
what
few
you
months.
told me at all, but okay.
And I got to know the people in there, and I talked, and I became friends with quite a few of them. And they like.
I, however, was not one of them. Because I just joined when it ended.
Yeah. I was good enough friends with them that they were like, it was kind of, I had never formally applied because I didn't have like a good PC. I couldn't record because I was just doing it on my Xbox since my laptop was so bad.
Watched the LT Motion video on that.
Yeah. But basically then like right before or it was like a month or two, but Infinity SMP ended up shutting down because of drama and stuff. And I finally built my own PC, and I was able to actually record well, right? And so then I was like, okay, I want to start my own SMP, and so I bought a server.
Right?
I created TerraCraft, which was originally.
Oh, that's what TerraCraft is.
Yeah,
it was one video on TerraCraft.
It went for one episode. It was terrible. It was like
no,
Speedy.
It was TerraCraft.
Wow. It was basically like rip off SMP Earth is what it
was.
That
was such a bad joke. All right, well, yeah. And then he started Charter, and then he invited me, and Rattle and I, we've been friends since like preschool, so
and like a lot of the original Charter members were from Infinity.
Yeah. And then I got invited, and Rattle was like complaining to me, and he was like, I want to join. And then he stopped complaining because he realized it was getting annoying, and he stopped. And then because we voted for him to join, and then everyone said no because we were pretty much full by then. And then he stopped complaining because he was like, there's no chance. And then a few things happened on there, and then we lost a few members, and then like some people just wanted to leave or other drama. We'll talk about that in a different episode. But then we voted again, and then Rattle got in, mostly because of me. I was like, hey, can we do another poll because we've lost some members? And then Speedy's like, okay, sure, whatever. And then Rattle got added, and then how we started the podcast. That's how we all became friends. But how we started the podcast.
I didn't tell my story, man.
Oh,
I didn't tell my story.
I didn't know you had a story.
Mine's short, man.
Sorry.
Okay. So I joined Infinity SMP. Rymont. I'm randomly subscribed to Rymont one day. I have no idea who this man is, but he's in my subscription list, so roll with it, okay? I click on his channel. I watch his videos. I'm like, this man is pretty good. I get home from vacation because I was on vacation at the time. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm one of Rymont's biggest fans. I've been commenting on some of his videos, and he's like, hey, you should apply for the SMP. So I do. I get added. I make one video, and then I go on vacation again. This is like a month later. I've made one video. I'm on vacation for like a week. the end of the week, the SMP ends before I get a hop on again.
I got you and Speedy mixed up. So you were the one who joined it, and then it got shut down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I was like meeting with, because Speedy was like talking on it, and he talked about making a SMP, and I'm like, when you do that, consider adding me. Like a month or two later, here we are.
Can you imagine if Speedy was like, nah?
Nah, I'm not gonna add you. So basically, the moral of the story is we have Raymond to thank for this podcast and all of us being friends.
No, we have. There's actually a lot of people to thank because DLPS is the one who recommended
Raymond
me to
and
you.
DLPS.
Yeah, DLPS. No, and you and me and Zach and Rattle. Everyone. But okay, so how the podcast started was I decided to stream one day, but I was like really tired. But I was being stupid, so I wanted to stream anyway. And so I was just like, when I'm tired, my voice is like really low and like calm. And so someone in my chat, as a joke, they were like, your voice is really soothing. And I was like, oh, okay. And then my tired brain was like, podcast. And I was like, what? And my brain was like, podcast. And I was like, oh, podcast. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, Rattle's been my best friend. And Zach was really nice to me. And Speedy's here too. So yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But Speedy's
Zach's not my friend. He's just
and
that
Zach
nice
has clout
guy.
too. So
I'm the clout master.
He's the
I'm just the
clout
clout
master.
master.
No,
I'm here
we're
for
all good friends. But then I got them together and I was like, hey guys, what if we create a podcast? And I was like, oh, I'm so genius. And everyone was like, okay. And I was expecting like a good idea, Flippy, or like yeah, sure. And then they're just like, okay, why not? Like I got nothing else to do. Let's just do some useless podcast.
I was actually surprised that they liked the idea because like you don't have super big channels.
Yeah, but I like the idea of a podcast. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how we started the podcast. If
that
you
was
were
a long
asking.
tangent.
It was, but that's okay because we should just be talking as much as we can. It's only been 16 minutes.
Let's try to only do 10 minutes for each question, or else this is gonna be like a 4-hour video.
No, there's actually not many questions if you think about it, because some of them are repeating, and Zach's.
Well, then we'll ask our own
like
questions.
tasering
So
again.
Yeah, I should mute my mic when I do that.
So.
Right on. Let's just move on, Flippy.
Yeah,
we're done.
Speedy, you can read this next question and then start it.
So, speaking of Raymond, he asked, what's your YouTube/real life goals?
Well, actually, sorry, Speedy. Before you answer that, this episode is social media, like online things, and next episode is real life. So we're only doing the YouTube one for now.
I don't think it matters that much, but okay.
Yeah, but I want to save all the real life stuff for next episode, because if we talk about some of it now, then we.
Flippy, what do you look like?
We all want to know, Flippy.
Actually, I am a fish, IRL. I'm sitting in my.
Wait, Flippy. I remember like the first like 2 days after I met you. It was like we just like sat in a VC for like 30 minutes and we're just vibing while I was working on my Charter SMP video, building my tower. It was like the most funny like conversation ever. He was talking about his FBI agent and how he was at Area 51.
I was like, there's an FBI like I'm actually
and that's like how I knew like I want to be friends with this guy.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I want to be friends with him. Okay, so basically what was happening there was Speedy was editing and he was like, so are you actually a fish in real life? And I'm like, well, I'm kind of like my Minecraft character. I'm like half fish, half human IRL. And then he was like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually at Area 51 right now. And there's an FBI agent next to me holding a gun to my head, and he's saying I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm sorry, Harold. And then I got into this argument with this invisible guy, and Speedy's just sitting there confused. And I'm just like, no, don't hurt me. And then it's just like, psh, psh, and Speedy's like, what the heck is happening? But yeah. So I'm not actually a mutant fish. I'm just a fish, and I'm actually sitting in my bucket right now next to my mic. So
wait,
I'll also send a picture of Flippy in chat.
just he does this all the time. He sends like pictures of fish. He's like, Flippy face reveal. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Wait. I have a picture of you.
Oh no, No, we can't show it on the podcast. Well,
Yeah,
you guys
we
can.
can.
Fine.
You guys should join our Discord, but
I just have that in my
no.
PC.
Oh,
So that's
why?
why.
It's just a random picture of a fish. Okay, well, back to the actual question. What was your YouTube goals? We're doing YouTube goals. So, Speedy, what's your goal for YouTube? What were you planning when
Really,
you started?
I don't have necessarily like an actual subscriber count or anything that I want to get to. Really, just I want to be able to do YouTube full time. Like I want to be able to like enjoy YouTube and not have to worry about other things like having to manage YouTube and work. Eventually, I want to be at the point where I'm making like enough on YouTube that where I can do YouTube as my living.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
I really enjoy it. And it'd be
Awkward silence.
awkward silence. We're so good.
Yeah,
Testing.
I already kind of talked about this on the first question, but
Yeah.
my plan to just drop out of college and everything, I would have to be 100,000 subscribers. That's
Your parents are gonna hear you and be like, what did you say?
Rattle's like, Zach, don't do it.
I've talked to my parents. No, I've talked to my parents about this.
Wait, what?
If I've 10,000 subscribers, yes, I'm gonna go to college and get a job. But if I have that verification mark, I'm good.
If I have a check mark, I can drop out of college. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's basically my mindset.
Once you get
Of
YouTube
course I'm
rank
gonna
on
look at it
Hypixel, you can drop out
financially.
of college.
Alright,
Yeah.
my YouTube goals is really just to get 30K YouTube ranking and I'm happy.
I don't care about any of my
My
fans. I
mini-
just want the little red
My
mark.
nearest YouTube goal is $1,000. I mean, what? $1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers is it would be insane to me.
Yeah. So for me, I'd say my mom told me to aim as high as possible, and then
Yeah.
aim higher than your goals. So my goal really right now is get 1,000. I don't care how long it takes. I just want 1,000. I'll be happy. It'll be. I'll be happy with 100, even with 500. But 1,000 is like my dream.
It happens after you're dead.
So I'm aiming for 10K, and if I that way, 1,000 isn't that much compared to 10K. So it seems achievable, and my make videos 1,000K people are gonna watch it.
My current goal right now is just to get
you want
100.
good quality videos to get 1,000. Yeah, I'm going for 100, and then once I hit that,
currently my goal is
500.
100.
and then once I hit that,
I was at
so on.
100 at another channel, so I mean, surely I can do it again.
Imagine
His-
not having
his-
100
no,
subscribers.
You know what's funny?
in
So
my life.
Speedy has his main platform is Twitch, which you can see on the screen in the top left corner. Check that out. Check all of our stuff out. Yeah, sell a moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, his YouTube, which is Speedy Studios, is his main YouTube, which has 72 subscribers right now, I think. And
I can check.
his alt LT Motions has 140, and he barely uploads on there, and it has more
that's because
subscribers
that used
than his
to be my
main
main
channel.
channel.
Oh, okay. Why do you not tell me these things? I just explained the story. Okay.
I have, but I'll tell the tale of LT Motions one day. I'll tell you my entire story on YouTube. It is very long and extensive.
And I'm just sitting here with 164.
Shut up, Zach.
He's looking at it. He's like
Here,
peasants.
Zach. we only invited you here for your content. for
Yeah,
the
man.
stuff.
No. So I'd say all of our subscriber goals are a little bit different, but our main goal, what we're doing right now, is just
we're 30K for YouTube rank.
It's not what I was gonna say, but okay. We're just trying to make good content to make people we just want people to enjoy our content.
Make people happy. No.
I want my name to be read on Hypixel, so when I kill someone, they're like, "Yo, I know you."
No, that's why I ask people how their day's been, because I love the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Zach likes interacting with his community. Speedy
Yeah.
likes streaming as like a little getaway from life. I just want to make people enjoy content. And Rattle wants his name to be read on Hypixel, so when he kills someone, they're like, "Oh yeah, I know you."
Speaking of that, that's like the perfect segue into our next question. What's your favorite part about making content?
I forgot about that. And then I added, why is that your favorite part? Well, which we will go into next. What?
Are you okay?
Talk about that after we discuss the
start
first
us off.
question. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at podcasting. Is that a verb?
I'll start us off. What is your favorite part about making content? Well, I prefer streaming than making videos. Like, videos are okay to make, but I love just like talking with my friends and talking to chat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably just, as I said before, fan interaction. Yeah.
I think it's hilarious though, because Zach's like, sometimes his streams are laggy, so he has his latency up, which if you don't know what that means, that's basically the delay between when he says something and when you guys hear it. So he'll say something, and if the latency is like 30 seconds after he says it, it'll be broadcasted. And sometimes there's a little bit of lag, so it's usually like 45 if the latency is 30. But his latency is like 5 hours, so he'll say something, and then like 30 minutes later, chat will be like, "Oh yeah," and Zach's like, "What?" And then later the chat's like, "Oh, that thing you said like 5 years ago," and Zach's like, "I said that like 10 years ago," and then chat. It's just like really slow, and it's hilarious because I'm watching it and in the VC at the same time, so I get to experience both sides. So it's really funny because I'll like say something in chat, and people are like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's what we're talking about like now." And then it'll go, and then they'll say, "Oh," and Zach's like, "What is going on?" It's hilarious. I love it.
It's so funny.
But yeah, Zach's streams are awesome because he loves interacting with his community, and sometimes he'll even play with you guys. So you should go check him out. I'm so good at advertising.
Funny. We're
I stream on YouTube mostly. I stream on YouTube mostly, by the way.
We were trying to do like the manhunt thing, and I was like, "Okay, everybody be quiet. Let's do I'm gonna explain the rules." And he was like, "So, chat, how's your day?" And I'm like,
like, Zach, no one cares about your viewers.
The entire time, because I was talking to chat the entire time.
The only reason I do content is so I have an excuse to play video games, and I'm just joking.
He's like, I'm just joking. It's because I want that little red thing next to my name, so that people are like, "Oh, I know you." Rattle, I'm never letting go of this joke. I'm gonna use it every time.
It's hilarious.
No. You're gonna hit like 100 subscribers, and you're gonna be like, "This is my 100 subscriber video. Thank you guys so much." And I'm gonna be in the comments like, "You just want that little red thing next to your name, so that when you kill people in Hypixel, they're like, 'Oh, I know you.'"
But the main reason I do content is to make people wonder why I exist.
What?
You don't need content to make me wonder that, man.
I just make content for fun, and I have nothing better to do.
Yeah. Well, I bet there's like one viewer out there who's like, "Flippy, no one cares about your stupid Hypixel joke." There's just like one person. They're just like, "Shut up, man."
I don't like this.
Hey, that one viewer out there, we don't want your clout. Accept me, subscribe to me. Unsubscribe to FlippyFishy, though.
What? I just work here, man.
Remember when Rattle subbotted on my stream?
What?
No.
What?
We don't need to talk about that.
No. That never happened.
Okay, so who Zach went. Rattle, you can go, and then I'll go.
I just went.
I wasn't paying attention. Speedy, go ahead.
That's a hard question to answer because I just like.
He just enjoys making content.
Me and Flippy are kind of similar because we both have like the dream of like becoming like quote unquote content creators.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Speedy.
So originally like I started off doing YouTube, right, and I hadn't even really heard. I didn't even know streaming was like a big thing. I was like, what is it? That's kind of weird. And so I made a bunch of videos, and I really liked that. And then I started streaming because I could not record anymore. And I realized that like I really liked streaming because like one, the interaction with your audience, two, just like how it's all live and raw, and you don't necessarily have to go and edit it unless you're making a video.
Zach.
Who is touching their microphone?
Zach, what are you?
Is that me? Wait.
That
what,
is you.
What does it sound like?
No. Speedy's just like really emotional, and Zach's just like. Stop! Everyone, stop touching your mic. Oh my
I
goodness.
have a physical mic.
Yes.
I can't even hear it.
He's just like he's punching the microphone on his iPhone. He's like,
Does
"It
it sound like
work."
it when I do this? Does it sound like
Stop!
it when I do this?
Stop! Yes.
What is happening?
All right, Speedy, are
I
you
was getting
finished?
a blanket because I'm in the coldest room in my house.
Oof. Yeah, just like honestly, all of it. Me and Zach are both kind of theater nerds, so I like putting on like a show, and I think a lot, so I come up with a lot of like big, like crazy ideas and concepts. Stop it, Zach! Why?
Speedy's like, okay, so, and Zach's just like.
I love theater attention.
Hold on. I need to get a blanket.
Hold on, I need to get a blanket.
Literally eats his mic.
Wait. Okay, I muted him.
No, don't server mute him. He can
Yes.
He can unserver mute himself. We all have admin.
No.
Oh, I just server muted him, or
Fine.
I just unserver muted him as he was
Okay, I'll
saying.
stop.
Wait, you were doing that on
No
purpose?
KB, no code blue.
Oh, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about there, basically Rattle.
No, we're not talking about that.
No, we are.
Go on.
So
No, we're not.
listen,
No.
Rattle, it's okay.
Speedy, continue.
No. We need to talk about this first. We need to talk about
Flippy,
this.
shut up. Speedy, continue.
No, listen.
Speedy,
So
shut up.
I want to
basically,
hear this, Rattle.
Rattle, please, come on. Okay,
No,
so basically, Rattle was streaming the other day, and we were playing Bed Wars,
Someone server muted him.
and no, it's fine. He can unserver mute himself. It'll be fine. I'll just
Okay,
explain it.
Speedy,
So-
continue.
No, stop. They're so basically, Rattle was streaming the other day.
No.
I don't think it.
Guys, stop server muting. Also,
Okay,
actually,
maybe we should
I'm
actually
doing,
talk.
I'm the one doing the recording, so they can hear me if you server mute me, which is fine. So
True,
No.
they can.
basically, Rattle was streaming the other day, and we were playing Bed Wars. Stop echoing! Oh my goodness!
What
And
is happening?
It was like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was, but whatever. And he was fighting me, and I didn't take any KB because I was W tapping and block hitting, which those are PvP terms. If you don't know what that means, that's fine. But I wasn't taking knockback in the game, so he went no KB, and then he like panicked and ate his mic, and it was just oh. So there's a clip on Twitch if you go to his channel, which you can see
Oh
on the
my
screen,
gosh.
and it's just him going no KB. Oh. It's so funny. I freaked out afterwards. I was laughing nonstop. It was so good. But oh my goodness.
Okay,
I can only
Speedy?
make people laugh when I
Continue.
Speedy?
Okay, we should probably get on
Speedy.
topic.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, Zach. We've only been
That's the
recording
whole
for
point of the
30 minutes.
podcast.
We have
Yeah.
we have an hour left. It's fine.
I don't want to do an hour and 30 minutes. I can't. I don't have the mental capacity.
You don't have the mental You have the mental capacity
We
of a
should go
chicken.
as long as it takes.
I need to record a
Speedy,
ton of
you can
video
go.
today, too.
Fine, we'll
I
just
like
kick
how we're
Rattle
like
out.
yelling
Yeah.
at each other in the podcast.
We're a 3-person
about how long we're
podcast now.
recording.
Rattle's gone. Bye.
Bye,
He's gotta
Rattle.
go. Yeah, I got work in the morning. We gotta go record, man.
Rattle's like, I gotta focus on an actual job.
And Zach's over here like, what a casual.
Casual.
I
What a
dropped out of
casual.
Harvard 2 weeks ago.
Hey everybody, it's Rattle Mobile. Today we were at Yale, and today
Rattle vlogs with a Z.
No, that's what I would do,
Zach would just
man.
go in chat and say nerd.
It's like, what a casual.
No, I would go. I would
Casual.
fly to Yale, and then
Fly to Yale.
and then I would talk to all your professors to play the. I would bribe your professors to play the clipping class where you say no KB, no KB, no KB.
No.
Oh.
Welcome to history class. Today we'll be discussing Rattle's
Alright, that's
childhood.
it. I'm having a dry click.
Oh, please.
Sorry, Speedy. We kind of interrupted
All right.
you.
Okay, Speedy, continue.
I don't. Yeah, like I was saying, I like to like put on a big show, and I think of big concepts. So like I'll have like an idea for a video, and I'm like, whoa, I have to do this. This is such a cool idea, and I'll just like I'm weird.
I know Speedy, and he's explained to me before. Sometimes he'll be editing a video, but then he'll just like give up halfway and be like, I don't want to edit this, man. I
What?
got work in the morning.
You just cut out like
No, you-
in the middle of your sentence.
Okay, you sometimes are editing a video, and then like while you're editing it, you like stop because you don't want to finish editing it.
Yeah,
But-
editing is definitely not my favorite part.
I
That's
hate
for
editing.
sure.
He'll have like this huge idea. He's a lot like me, actually. I'll have like this huge idea for a build or like a video or something, and then like I'll get everything to do it, set up everything, and then just like, I don't want to do this, man, and then give up.
Yeah, same.
You know how many
Same.
scrapped
That's
videos
exactly
I've
me.
had?
I
I've
have
same.
videos.
I
Half
haven't-
of them are
I
scrapped.
haven't had a single scrapped video yet, actually. It's
Sure,
kind of crazy, man.
My
Think
my
about it.
Google Home just went off and almost doxed me. It almost said my name, but I was so quick with that mute keybind.
Hey, mute. Speedy was just talking, and then everyone else was just like, objection, and then we talked about something else. That was hilarious. Okay, Speedy, are you
Hey,
finished?
Google.
Next question.
I haven't answered it.
It doesn't matter.
How do you
No
feel
one
about the
cares.
Flippy, what's your favorite
Okay.
part about making content and
So
why?
I'd say I like making people laugh. I always
Yeah,
laugh. Like
same.
IRL,
Hmm?
not IRL. I just Rattle, shut up, man. I enjoy making people laugh. So my content, my favorite part is probably just being goofy in my videos.
Yeah. I'm a
Like,
very
if you've-
unfunny person
if
in
you've
real life,
seen-
so I get to be
Same.
funny
If
online.
you've seen-
hate
if
John,
you've
that's
seen-
garbage.
If you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm a complete idiot when
What?
I'm recording. It's great.
What
In real life,
casual,
he's not
being
even that
in
funny.
real
He's
life,
so
having to do
serious.
editing to make yourself funny.
IRL, I'm pretty chill, but as soon as you log on to Minecraft with me, I'm like, I'm like a little troll. I'm like, yeah.
Can we talk about what the difference of me streaming with Flippy and the difference of me just talking to Flippy without being on camera?
I was
No different.
streaming. I'm a lot more hyper.
It's weird because I'm like in real life. So when I'm around, like when I'm just like in school or whatever, I am like very like low key, and I'm not necessarily. Not I wouldn't say I'm quiet, but I'm not super chatty and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
When I'm either like recording or I'm with like a small like one or two friends, and we're just hanging out, I am a completely different person. I am.
Yeah, Speedy, I'm like that. Rattle knows because he knows me IRL. I'm like really chill IRL, but like I said, I'm a little troll.
No,
when we log on.
you're really. We literally switch places. When I'm in IRL, I'm really goofy. When I get online
Yeah.
and he gets online, we switch personalities.
Yeah. Well, no, you are not Rattle. You are not chill online. You're just annoying. and he knows it. He's like, my one goal in life is to annoy Fishy, and then he block traps me in Bed Wars. I'm like, dude, I had like 8 M's, and you're like, not anymore, nerd. Then you're the little troll. Okay.
Alright.
Well, so
Flippy says.
I don't want to
No,
be here for
Zach,
2 hours. Let's move on to the next question.
no, we're gonna make
Shut
this
up, Snippy. We're going to the next question. How do you feel
Okay,
about the charter reset?
No. It's why is that your favorite part?
No, we haven't.
That
I'm
was
going
the
to
thing-
talk about
that
the
was
subject for 2
included
hours.
in-
Fine.
How do we feel about the charter reset?
Talk about
Talk
charter.
about charter. Okay.
Yeah, okay. That was
Wait,
from
what's
me,
this
by the way.
script right here?
The charter reset, in my opinion, was the best thing that could have happened to that server.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's probably true. So
Yeah.
what happened was, Speedy, was that the first season of Charter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the second season, and
Yeah,
the
we're on
first
season
season, everyone joined during the first season. So, like, everyone was in a different place. Like,
Yeah.
for example, someone who just joined, like, Polar had, like, I don't know, iron armor. Meanwhile, like, Speedy had, like, his netherite stuff. And then
Rattle,
someone
like,
who just joined, like,
netherite.
Rattle, he still had 14 netherite ingots because he has no life, so.
Rattle!
Surprisingly, I literally, so I was there before, like, I'm the only OG left, I think.
Oh, Speedy's
Um,
like right over there.
Other than Speedy.
Speedy's
Native.
right over there, man. But yeah.
But, like, I was there since day one, and I got, like, netherite armor once, and then I just kept losing my stuff. So when you guys got on, I was, like, rocking iron armor. And then Rattle just comes in one day, full netherite prop 4 armor.
I know. I was okay. Listen, here's the thing. So before he joined Charter, or before I joined Charter, like when I got the invite, I was like talking to him about it, and he's like, "Why can't I join, man? Can you ask Speedy if I can join, man?" And I was like, "No," and he was like, "Why? I'm your best friend." I'm like, "Okay, well, every time we play survival together, you get netherite within the first week." And he's like, "Well, I won't." And I was like, "You promise?" And he was like, "Fine, I won't. I promise." And then I asked him, then he lost the vote. But then later on, there was a second vote, and I was like, "Okay, you promise not to get stacked?" He was like, "Fine."
I don't remember him losing a vote. I just remember there being one vote.
No, there was
Yeah, I lost like 3 to 5.
the first one he lost, and the second one he made it in. But
I won by a landslide. The
basically-
second one.
yeah, that's because we needed members. But basically,
Oh yeah, I see
the
it.
second time he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna ask if you can have another poll, and if you get in, do you promise not to get stacked?" He was like, "Okay." Day 1, iron armor. Okay, little base. Okay. Day 2, full diamond armor with full enchants. What the heck, man? You said he wouldn't get stacked. I couldn't help it. Fine, don't get netherite. Fine. 1 week later, full netherite and extra 14 netherite ingots. Dude, I told you not to do this, and you were like, "I'm sorry, I can't help it, I'm Rattle." And I was like, next season, we're gonna build
Rattle
a
is
giant
like one
base
of the
together.
biggest parts why we put so many rules in place.
I know.
Yes.
He's like, "You can't stop me." Like the Nether
Rattle
just
is
listen.
responsible
The
for
Nether
90% of
the
the
Nether
rules.
just got unbanned from Charter, right?
We don't judge
Literally
on my part.
within 3 hours of
Yeah.
it getting unbanned, he finds a Nether fortress on accident. How do you even do that?
Zach found it first, not my fault.
Our portal is right next to another fortress.
Yeah.
And then Rattle went
Yeah,
through it and was like, "Hey, I found this. Mine
I
now."
found, like, my portal unsynced, so, like, when I went through my
Same.
portal the first time, I was, like, 1,000 blocks away.
Same, me too.
Okay.
Did we
Well,
appear in each other's bases or something?
I've been screaming too much.
Alright,
So-
let's move on to the
Well,
next.
no,
What
what
a
was,
casual-
no. We're gonna continue talking about Charter. So,
Fine.
So the main reason we reset is because like it just there were a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Drama.
First of all, there was like drama, and then second of all, there were a bunch of new members, and like fairly new, and they like a bunch of people got removed and added, and it was just like all messed up. So there was like people's bases who had been there before, but then they got removed or they left, and there's just their stuff lying around, and then people were like grabbing it, and there were like fights, and then it was kind of like a wasteland, I guess.
And people moved on to me and Flippy's land. Rattle.
Rattle. Yeah. And, and so we just decided, since there were so many people who joined in the middle, that we should just restart. And I didn't want to at first, but then I realized, like, whatever, because I had big plans for
and then we're like, so we're restarting, right?
Oh yeah, I died in lava.
Yeah.
Actually, I can explain. So what happened was I was flying with an elytra in the nether, and then I went to get my food, which I have a hotkey for. So I hotkeyed to it and held down right click, because that's how you eat food. But I accidentally switched my food with my ender pearl, so I ended up throwing 3 ender pearls into lava, and then I was in lava, and then I was like at half a heart, and I was like, what do I do? And then I took a screenshot and logged out, and I was like, Ian, here are the cords. And then I gave Ian the cords. He got there, built a box, and then I log back in, and I'm like, wait, and then I die in lava, and then Ian's like, what happened? And I was like, I gave you the wrong cords, and he's like, why did you double check? And I was like, I don't know, man. I thought I got them memorized.
Speedy, you want to shed some more light on this?
On what?
The reset?
On the charter reset.
Also, Rattle and I have finale videos, which I spent so long on, because I had to do replay mod, which is broken.
Yeah, I can confirm.
I had to do
he
it
was talking to me about how his replay mod was breaking, and he was like,
So instead of why? Why do you have to? What? What do you want?
Flippy,
What?
Flippy, listen, wait, Flippy. You spend so much time. I AFK for 5 hours for all that gunpowder. I had to build that gunpowder farm.
I helped with the gunpowder farm. I did.
Rattle.
Yes.
I didn't even tell you about the idea. You had the gunpowder before. You were gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
It was my idea. I was like, I should probably blow up my base for fun. I actually had this idea at the start when I got invited to Charter, but then I was like, nah, probably not. But then at the end, I was like, it'll be fun. So please go watch that video. If it's the only video you watch from my channel.
It's so much better.
Well, Rattle, I literally spent over 7 hours putting that video together because
we just stop arguing.
editing takes like 3 hours, and then there's like an hour and a half for the render. And
they
then,
say that there's like a rule of thumb that like however long the raw footage is, it takes double that time to edit.
Yeah, but it was like triple for me because I had to like put in like because there's one half and then another half of because we did 2 recordings, and then some of that recording was broken, so I had to go in and fix that, and like I don't know.
Angie says.
No, shut up, man. No, please. I need to finish this. I spent so much work or so much time on this.
And you don't have to explain it. They'll just watch the dumb video.
Fine.
Flippy, nobody cares.
Replay mod also broke, and I had to record it instead of rendering it, which is harder. It's complicated. Never mind. Just go watch it, please.
So Angie says,
no, we're gonna skip that question. We already
watched it. Well,
that's
that's kind of YouTube and renewables.
Yeah.
But I think we should continue talking about Charter because there's a lot that we haven't talked about, and we
can talk about it after we're done with the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back.
Greg says, "How did you come up with your names?" This is a
a good question.
Oh no.
Speedy, you can go last. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know why Speedy named himself Speedy.
You want me to go first? I have a reason.
Okay, I think Zach, Rattle, Speedy, and me. Or no, Zach, Rattle, me, and Speedy. Because Speedy's going last, but mine's going to take a while.
Flippy, the problem is you literally said yours on stream. So, like, half the people watching this already know.
No one watches my streams, man.
You had 10.
I didn't even see that. I don't know where he came up with his
Rattle, I'll say it anyway. Just Zach, go.
Okay, so yeah, I said this on stream once, but the reason I'm called Get Loose with Zach, my first video was a dancing video, has like 700 views for some reason. I don't know, man. Don't watch that video, please.
Everyone go watch that Get Loose with Zach. No spaces. Very first video.
Yeah,
I watched
that
it.
was like
it's pretty
when
funny.
I was 9 or 8 or something around there.
It's pretty funny. You were just like, you were dancing to like Dynamite. by Sun.
Yeah.
And it's so funny.
So I thought I was gonna be a dancing/comedy channel because. So that's why I picked the name Get Loose with Zach. Like, oh, get loose with me. Woo!
And
Let's boogie, man.
Because if you watch his dance moves, they're really loose, and he was just kind of throwing his limbs in a tornado. It was. You should go watch. You should go watch the video. It's pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's good.
He was like wearing that glass.
I want
It's
that.
literally
That's gonna be the most
all
viewed
improv.
video on your
It's
channel.
all
We
improv.
gotta make that the most viewed video on your channel.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Anyways, I've been thinking about changing my real name for my YouTube name recently since I'm a gaming channel now. But I've decided a new meaning for Get Loose with Zach. So at the end of each video and stream, I say, "Everybody stay loose."
Yeah.
I gotta know that. You
It's
said
probably
that every single stream.
Sometimes it's cringy, sometimes it's funny. It depends
Yeah.
on the day, man. Because
It
sometimes he won't be in a good mood and he'll just say it really cringy. Because he's not feeling it, and it's just hilarious.
Stay loose.
He's like, "Stay loose, everybody."
Anyways, so I say have fun, enjoy life, and stay loose. So I think personally it's evolved into something like showing how I act on stream and stuff. Because at the end I say have fun, enjoy life, stay loose.
Mm-hmm.
It's just evolved into something like get loose with Zach, interact with me.
Yeah, you're
a
really
whole different meaning.
You're really energetic.
Yeah.
Rattle and I, we don't think about what we say. We just kind of say things that we're thinking, and sometimes it gets us in
Probably
trouble.
the most low-key person out of this group.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So, the group, Rattle and I are going to be the ones who talk probably the most. I mean, we've discussed.
I'm gonna talk the most. What a game!
We all talk. Rattle and I talk so much because we don't think much. We just talk. And Speedy's the opposite. He doesn't talk much. He thinks a lot. And then Zach,
I got a big brain.
Zach's got spirit. He's really energetic, and he interacts with his fans. He's got a great community.
Once me and Speedy VC'd, and we just did not say anything. We did not know what to talk about. We were just sitting there.
I don't remember that.
Maybe you're just like that around me then, Rattle, because we've been friends since preschool.
No, me and Rattle VC and we talk.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, you guys! Okay, Rattle and I, we have argued about some of the stupidest things.
What is the definition of stand?
Ever exist?
We literally argued about the definition of a stand.
we argued about what the definition of stan is for an hour. I'm not joking.
So that's an ongoing debate online.
It was actually 60 full minutes of me and Rattle yelling at each other, and Apirios was there too. He was just kind of in the VC dude, I don't know why I'm here. This is
that should be one of our
arguing against me. You was like, Rattle, you're
that's true. You were right though. We were both.
Yeah.
We were both.
No, that should be one of our topics.
No. Turns out Rattle and I were both
culture.
right because there's different meanings or whatever. But
there's different meanings.
Anyway, what was the question?
How
did you come up with your name?
Okay, so that's Zach. Now it's Rattle's turn. I know Rattle story.
When I was a kid, I loved rattlesnakes. I was always interested how they had the venom and stuff. And then when I was a kid, I used to name myself in Minecraft Rattlesnake, my IRL name. I stuck with that name for all my life. And then when I started YouTube, I'm like, I can't use my name Rattlesnake. So I changed to Rattle on Mobile, which I still use for my intros because it's more catchy than say, "Hey buddy, it's Rattlesnake."
It's kind of. I didn't say it at the time. But it's a stupid name.
It is.
No, so I used to.
It's dumb.
I
it's
mocked
dumb,
him.
but it's kind of grown on me.
Yeah, same.
It's catchy. It is catchy. You're right.
I mocked him for it because the other day he was sitting on our bed defense in Bed Wars, and I was like, "Hey everyone, it's Rattle on bed defense," and then I just used it for the rest of that day. It's so funny, but Yeah, I can confirm that.
Speedy on mobile here.
I've been friends with Speedy. That's so bad. But I've been friends with him since we were like both 5, ish.
Everybody,
and
it's Gallus Razak on mobile.
that's even worse somehow. Why? No, I have a headache. You guys suck.
My story, Flippy.
No,
Right.
but I can confirm because I've been friends with you since preschool, and you've always had Rattlesnake as your name for Roblox, for Minecraft, for anything.
Guys, it's hilarious. Guess what I used to call Rattle?
What?
I used to call him Rattlesnake Mobile.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Rattlesnake Mobile.
What?
Bruh.
Get loose with Zach on
dyslexic, only
mobile.
one reading his name. Just only one reading his name.
Alright, so I changed my name into after Rattle on Mobile to even stupider name that we never talk about because of how dumb it was.
So his Minecraft
No, we
skin.
ain't talking about it. Everybody's shivering.
Oh, actually, I haven't.
Know.
Rattle, I actually haven't.
Let me
Guess what? They can still hear him in the video.
Yeah. Okay.
That's stupid.
I can't actually. I can't actually, like, I can show you. I can show the viewers. I can't show you guys, but the viewers can see the skin that's on that's Rattle skin on your screen right now.
Oh, it was Catalyst on mobile.
He updated it.
Don't
But
talk about that.
he updated it, so it's better now.
Catalystin.
But now his skin's better. He changed it, which I have to update. I have to update this photo that you're seeing on screen. But his skin there is Catalyst from Fortnite. And so his name was Catalyst on mobile.
That's what it was
And
from.
so much worse.
My brain wasn't
I remember
working.
that.
And as you
My
can see,
brain
now
wasn't working.
it's Rattlesnake YT on Twitch and YouTube, which is
I
so
don't know
much
why
better.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. It's on
Rattlesnake
Well-
YT on YouTube.
Well, because if you search up
Rattlesnake. If you type in Rattlesnake, you're just gonna show a whole line of different people.
yeah,
True.
mostly what's that guy? Coyote Peterson. Yeah, that guy. All his Rattlesnake videos are there. I'm like, this is you, man? You got like 1 million views. When did you grow so tall?
Okay, Flippy, you can go.
Yeah,
Oh
Flippy.
boy. Okay. So,
Now I was a
boy.
kid, I went to my grandma's and grandpa's house.
No,
and I
shut up. That's
no
that's kinda
offense,
close, but
Flippy.
okay.
But I think by the end of this, everyone's gonna be sick of your voice.
That's probably true, but it's fine. Okay, so basically, there's this place called I can't actually say the name because it's a location, but there's a place. It's a lake. I've told the other 4 or the other 3. I can count. Leave me alone. But
You're like,
he's screaming.
You never told me this lake name.
Okay, I'll tell you later. But anyway, there's this lake, and it's like a good vacation spot. It's actually man-made, and they made like a bunch of coves for houses and like hotels and things, so you can like rent a boat and then go there for a vacation and boat around.
There is literally a place that is exactly like that near me.
Yeah, and they
Secret twins.
stop talking. Leave me alone. And so we used to go there like every year for vacation, like for any special occasion, just all the time as a family. And then my grandparents.
Can I guess?
No.
What's gonna happen?
No, my grandparents retired.
You're gonna see a
and-
fish flipping around.
No,
Nah.
not even close.
And
But-
your grandparents will say, "Look, it's a flippy
and
fishy."
before I played any like I play hockey now, but before that, before all the other sports, before even baseball,
Fucky pop.
it was actually soccer. And then after, I didn't like soccer at all. So after soccer, I did swim. So I've always kind of liked water, and then the lake. I've known how to swim since I was like 4 because my mom made me take swim lessons, and I actually enjoyed them a little bit. But if you tell her that now, she'll deny it because I didn't want to go. I didn't like going there because it was like an hour away and I hated the car ride. But I actually had a little bit of fun when I was there. But I've always liked water, and so when my grandparents moved to the lake, that made it even better. And I love water more now because there's so many beautiful sunsets on the lake, and there's like little islands that you can go out and camp on, like for free. And so we go out there, and it's like there's nature, there's water, there's a house if you want to go back and not be in nature, and so I just love water. So I was like, okay, well, I want something that's catchy.
And then he came to me and I said FlippyFishy, and he's like, "That's a good idea."
That's not what happened.
Another name for the podcast. Another name for the podcast. Flippy talks about why he likes water, and why you should too.
Boy. Okay. Be quiet, Zach. And okay, so I came up with fish. I was like, yeah, fish. Okay, fish. Now what? And then it's kind of embarrassing actually. I went to one of those name generator sites, and I put in. No, it wasn't a name generator. It was things that it was like one of those rhyming things.
Oh.
And that didn't work. So I went to one of those name things, and then it was like fish flip. That was the name. I was like, that's a stupid name. And then I was like, wait, what if we turn it around? And then it was flip fish. And I was like, that's stupid. And then I just moved on. But then later I was like, I can't find anything else. Flip fish is the best I got. And then I just added the Y's. I was like, what if it's FlippyFishy? Yes, yeah, like, that's so stupid. Let's do it. And then
yes,
that's how it happened.
When I first found your channel, I was like, there's no way there's not someone else with the name FlippyFishy, because that's like the most like it's like
there's like
such a YouTuber name, and I was like so surprised because there's only other person is someone with like 40 subscribers.
Yeah, I saw that.
But since I passed them, now I'm if you search up FlippyFishy, I'm the first thing that comes up, which is good. I like that.
You type Rattlesnake YT, I'm the only person that shows up.
No, you have to scroll down like 4 miles.
No, you just... No, what happens when you type in Rattlesnake YT? YouTube filters out to make it Rattlesnake, but then there's just 2 blue options on the top where it says Rattlesnake or Rattlesnake YT. You hit the Rattlesnake...
Loser! Yeah. They only have to click 1 button to get to my place. They have to click 2 to get to yours,
Flippy,
nerd.
When I search up your channel, Flippy, I have to not space it, and I have to capitalize the...
Yeah, you have to like type it
well, I've never
comes up with these cat videos.
I've never typed it improperly before, so I guess. But anyway, you can find all of our links in the description. All of our
self-promoting
socials.
is Flippy's it's trademark, especially on my streams.
And then the reason I actually made my skin
you got it, Flippy, you're cool.
It's people always tell me that, like, is that the fish stick from Fortnite? I'm like, no, I'm not the stupid one with the Fortnite skin. That's Rattle. Go to him. But people think it looks like fish stick because
It really does.
I was
and I
looking,
hate that I know that.
I was looking at reference images of actual fish, and this was the best I could do. And now that I see fish stick, I was like, oh, well, dang it, that looks like fish stick. But I didn't actually go in and change every color slightly for like my tuxedo and my skin. There's just this tool on the thing that I made called like pathway tool or something. I don't remember, something stupid like that.
Oh,
and
I know.
And then I just picked like a color, and then it like changes it slightly so it looks a little more natural. It's like if you wanted to make your skin like stone from Minecraft, you'd use that. But I used it for everything, and I'd say it looks pretty good. But no one else would say that, just me. So great.
No,
my skin was made by one of my friends. So all of my good stuff in my videos is made by my friends.
Zach's just there for the clout. Everyone loves Zach for the clout.
Alright. I got my skin off of the internet, but then I added a mask and I changed the shoes because it was white.
Actually, I added the mask because you sent it to me.
No, I added the mask. And
yeah, but then I changed it because it looked trash.
No, like the same design. You just change the colors up a bit. That's it.
Yeah, but if you change my tuxedo to green, that makes my skin look trash. What colors doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter. That was the point I was trying to make. Never mind. But that's yep.
Alright, let Speedy talk about how he got his name. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh boy, I'm gonna mute for this one.
Oh no, okay. This is it's really dumb. It's not a good okay. So basically
Exactly. We need to hear this.
how I got my name. So like when I was like 8, right? And like I'm giving you a little bit of backstory. I will give you the full story of my YouTube channels later, but for now you need a little bit of backstory. I was creating a channel with my friend, and it's LT Motions, by the way, and we needed to know, we were trying to figure out, because like my mom was like, you can't use your real name, and so I was like, okay, I don't, and what do I go by?
My
And
parents
we were
never
like,
said that for me.
and we were like, okay,
No,
what
really,
do I
Zach.
go by?
Oh yeah,
And I was like,
My real
And
name's
at that-
Steven.
yeah. Zach's real name's Steve. I made that joke the other day.
Yes.
They're like, what if Zach's name isn't actually Zach? I'm like, yeah, it's Steven. And then everyone's like, and then now people call him Steven. You're welcome, Zach.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Steven.
And
You're
I used to be like really obsessed with The Flash, and I still really like the show. It's a very good show, but I was like obsessed with it. Like if you look in my PC, I have a little Funko
Just
Pop
like
of
you
The
have
Flash.
success for Fortnite back then.
You kind of look like the Barry Allen from The Flash.
Do I though?
No,
Just a little.
Not at all.
not really.
Not really. Thanks for the compliment, though, I guess.
Oh no, it wasn't a compliment.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was basically like, okay, how about Speedy the Speedy Creeper? And so then in every intro, I was like, and it's me, Speedy the Speedy Creeper here. And it was so
What?
cringy.
That's
it was
so
so
bad.
bad.
Why not?
Like
Speedy
I will
Creeper?
listen. Ready?
Speedy
Wait.
the Speedy Creeper. What? That's two
Wait.
Speedies. That's like Flippy the Flippy Fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Zach.
That was a terrible
Shut
joke, by the
up.
way.
No, you know how many times my siblings say that to me?
Zach, we discussed this. You're only here for the clout. Stop talking.
Wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna find the clip. It's so bad.
We might be able to hear it. I want to hear it. Okay. Well, while he's looking for that, I'm gonna continue with the story about Zach. So we were just playing bed. I don't know, Zach, were you there? I don't think he was there, but we were. Someone was like streaming, and I can't stream on weekdays. I can record and edit, but I can't stream. Shut up. So
Wait, guys, I found it. I found it.
No.
Alright.
Listen to my baby voice. This is what? That was not as long as I thought it was. Wow. Okay. There's no way that was 3 years ago.
Okay, ready? Just be quiet.
Math? What? Okay, whatever. Okay, listen. Ready? It's so bad.
I'm Speedy, Speedy Creeper here. Speedy Creeper here.
You sound. Hold on, play that again. You kind of sound like Rattle, actually, when he was.
I already X'd out of it. Wait.
No.
Wait. Before I find it. Wait.
So funny.
Wait.
Oh, my chair's. Hold on, everyone, be quiet.
wait.
Listen to my chair. My chair could not be
Okay,
any louder.
here.
I'm Speedy, Speedy Creeper here.
No, never mind. That's not Rattle. You kind of sound like Zach, actually.
Wait, what?
Excuse me.
No, play it again. Play it again.
I already X'd out of it. I'm not going
Stop
back
Xing
in
out of
again.
it. Okay, fine. Whatever.
I'm Speedy the Speedy Creeper here.
Speedy, actually, I dare you on your next. Everyone go follow Speedy right now, because Speedy, I
Oh,
dare you on
no.
your next stream. I dare you to start with that and just don't acknowledge it at all. Just pretend like you did a normal intro. And if anyone asks why'd you do that, just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I dare you
No,
to do.
I
That would be so
refuse to
funny.
do that. Never. I will never
Please,
say that
come
sentence
on,
unironically
Hey, guys,
people
again.
who are watching
Speedy,
this
the
will go
speakers
watch
are
your
here?
next. Oh, fine. Okay.
No, fine. If he won't do it, we'll all do it. Hey, everybody, it's the Rattlesnake here.
Hey, everyone.
Hey
it's
everybody,
FlippyFishy.
it's Gillusuzak, the Gillusuzak here.
That's.
That
Zach,
was so
your
bad.
name continues to get worse and worse as other people add on to it. Just
Hey, but-
eventually, it'll just be Get Loose with Zach. Sometimes, maybe if you feel like it. It's too long.
Yes.
Because it's good on its own, but like if you like, oh my goodness, if you like combine it with someone else's name, it's so bad.
Gillusuzak, FlippyFishy.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like if you do something to it. Like, hey everyone, it's Zach the Get Loose with Zach here. That's so bad.
No. It's Zach, the Get Looser.
What?
Everybody, it's Zach, the Get Looser here.
Zach the Get
What?
Looser. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's move to a different
This was
thing.
supposed to be a good podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Speedy, are you done? Are you done?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
Well,
alright.
anyway, Zach, back
Someone
to
named Scrimpy.
no,
says-
back to I know him, but back to my story before Speedy
About
got back with
Steven?
it. Yeah, so I don't think Zach was there, but I can't stream during weekdays, so I was on someone else's stream because I just like VC people who are already streaming and then sell out my channel. It's great, but anyway. I was there, and then they just had like we were just playing, and it was like really quiet, and then out of nowhere, someone was just like, "What if Zach's name isn't actually Zach? Like that's just his channel name. It's just Get Loose with Zach." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. He told me his real name is Steven." And then it was so funny. Oh my goodness! And then everyone was just like freaking out. They were like, "Steven! Oh my goodness, Steven!" And then.
I didn't know I was so popular among the cool kids.
Among the cool.
I'm never saying that in that voice again.
Oh, no, dude, it's too late. It's already on YouTube. Uh-oh.
Oh no, all my clout, all my
that's
clout's
so
gone.
good.
164
Your
subscribers.
subs are draining
No.
as we count. It's gonna go from 160 to 60.
Why do I feel like Speedy's yelling at us right now while he's on mute?
He's probably talking to his cat.
Nah.
How come everyone does that now? I did it like once, and now Rattle does it, and now Speed
Because
does
it's no
it.
longer your thing.
What? No.
Alright. Grimpy asked, "What is your favorite video you have ever done?" Easily.
Oh, I have
easy.
a good
Hard
one.
one.
I have a
Alright.
good one.
I'll go second.
I'll do my favorite one and the one that made me laugh the most.
Okay, so my favorite video I've ever made is probably my Among Us one I released like a week ago.
Is that
'cause
because
was
it
the
got a lot of
second-
views?
Yeah, no,
It did get a lot
it's
of
the
views.
second video like that I did with my new editor, and
Oh.
I just put so many text in like the corner, like funny quips in the corner,
Oh,
and
yeah. By the
like
way,
it's at this moment he knew and then I would end it
this.
like when I got
this-
caught killing someone.
By the way, anyone who's watching this, you are legally obligated you will be arrested if you do not go watch all of our favorite videos. Just one
Yes.
on all of our
You
channels.
really think people will be watching this far?
No, not at all,
True.
but it's fine.
True.
They might be listening this far. Smart 100. Yeah.
Alright, shut up, Flippy.
No one likes you, Flippy.
But you guys should check out our favorite videos. So check out Zach's Among Us
So,
video.
yeah,
It's pretty good.
That-
I haven't
that's probably
watched the
my
whole
favorite
thing,
video.
but I've seen it.
My Among Us one that I posted like a week ago.
All right.
My favorite video is the one where I got invited to charter because it was probably the only video that wasn't laggy because it was when I
That's
got my
true.
graphics card.
Oh
It's
my
exactly
goodness.
when I got my new graphics card,
Yeah,
so it wasn't
your
laggy.
other videos are like really laggy because you didn't really have like a good processor.
And
You
also, it's
still
where
don't.
I
You
met.
just have a good graphics card.
my friend. No, I'm just joking. No one likes that.
I met my very first friends. Yeah.
Alright. But my
Yeah.
the one that made me laugh the most was the one where I titled it "Meet Bed Wars," but I bully Flippy or whatever like that. It was the one where I annoyed you the most.
Oh yeah, he laughs a lot when he's making fun of me. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna add a question or two real quick, so we have more questions.
All right, that's fine. I'll go while Speedy's adding whatever he's adding. But so for me it's between two. I have two videos probably. One is just one was my Christmas build battle with Evo, and that's because again I spent a long time on it. It usually takes me like 3 or 4 hours to edit like a standard video, but that's because my recordings are like 40 minutes long because I get carried away. And this one in particular was like an hour long. But Evo recorded his perspective as well because it wasn't a build swap, it was a build battle. So we were just both building. So then I was swapping back and forth between both of our perspectives, and I had our faces in the corner, which wasn't actually all that hard, but that's how you could tell whose perspective it was. And
Yeah.
I had to cut it down pretty long, I had to cut it down because it was like an hour long, and we both made really good builds, and I'm really proud of what we built and how that video turned out. His audio for his recording was kind of messed up because he doesn't really do videos that often, so his game audio was so loud, and his talking was really quiet, so it was also hard for me to like get some of the things he said, so I had to like mess with the thing, turn down the bass when he's breaking.
Flippy. By the way, I think we're only going to do my question, Speedy's question, then I think me and you might have to go eat dinner soon.
Alright, that's fine. We can be finished. But so that one's really good. I'm so proud of that. I actually think it's really good quality. It's probably the best quality video I've ever done. So it's between quality
Rattle, can you mute? You're like,
yeah.
What is happening?
That's him this time. I think he's moving his mic. But anyway, that's probably the best quality. Actually, no. It's just it's really a tie between this one and then, like I said, the Charter SMP Season 1 finale video. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Like I said, replay mod, basically it would crash my entire game every time I went backwards. So I had to do it all in one try for every single shot, which eventually took like an hour because like
that happened to me when I tried to use the replay mod.
It took me like 2.5 minutes to start up my game again once it crashed. So I had to do it like all in one shot. Otherwise, it'd cost me like 2 minutes, and then I had to set everything up again because nothing would save. And so I had to do it all at once, and it just sucked. So I had like over 20 different cinematic shots because I had like a montage at the end, which wasn't very good, but I'm still proud of it because it took me a long time and I couldn't do any better.
Yeah.
And there's like this montage with sad music and stuff of like everything in Charter. And it took me a while to go in the game because I had to travel there, record for a few seconds, and then go somewhere else and do it again. So that took me like 20 minutes to get all the footage, plus the additional like 40 minutes to record the actual video part. And I guess it's kind of spoiled already, but you should go watch it anyway because it was cool to see. We exploded our houses. That's what me and Rattle did. And I had a time lapse of me collecting the sand, and that took a while because that's another cinematic shot. And then I had cinematic shots of each angle. So when the houses blew up, I was recording. So that you can see from different angles how the house blew up and like what happened. I was really proud of it. So
yeah, I remember watching that video. It was really good.
Thank you. I spent so much time and effort on both of those, probably the most out of all of them. And the most recent video with Speedy, it's not my favorite, but I felt like I should mention it because I've actually, I spent a long time editing that one. I was just trying really hard.
Yeah.
Because my other ones, I would edit it, but I wouldn't, add anything, text or, images.
Yeah.
But for this recent one, I saw Speedy uploaded his perspective to it, and it was actually really good. So I was like, oh, I should do something similar. And so I animated some of the, because we were talking about some dumb things like gummy bears and war and how they were related, stuff like that. Now that I say that out loud, I feel like an idiot, but it's fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Flippy, remember back then when we were we didn't know Java, we went to your house and we made this iMovie trailer with the Candy War title. Remember that?
Oh, I don't want to talk about. We'll talk about that next episode actually, because next episode's IRL stuff.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it then.
I know Zach has to answer. What's your favorite video, Zach?
Oh, I already did.
Yeah, Speedy.
It's Speedy.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah.
So my favorite video is probably either like one of the first two of my Speedcraft episodes, because those were the first two that I did when I got my new PC, and I put so much effort into them, and they turned out so good. The editing is great. I made a bunch of time lapses and they turned out really good, and everyone in the comments was like, I love the time lapses, it's so good, amazing, and they a bunch of good feedback on that.
Time lapses
and
are
I
awesome.
think
I
think maybe I've gotten better in terms of my actual myself when I'm recording, speaking and that kind of thing. The actual me recording is a little bit better now because I'm I've had more practice and I'm a little bit better on camera now. But I think my editing has gotten worse because I've gotten kind of lazy and I've just gotten bored of editing so much.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah.
That Bed Wars video with me and Speedy that I was just talking about.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say that one also I really like because I put some effort into editing it, and I did a bunch of funny meme edits, and I thought it was actually enjoyable to watch.
We both animated the entire gummy bear part, which you should watch because it was pretty good.
Flippy, have 7 minutes. Let's hurry this up.
That's fine. I was planning to end it in 10 minutes anyway, but okay.
All right, let's do. My question is really simple. What's your favorite one video from one different boy? I'm gonna choose Zach, mainly because I loved his
Okay, then Zach.
Did that war.
Zach, who are you gonna choose?
Wait, I don't know.
No, just choose one person's video, other than your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, probably. I haven't seen much of Speedy's videos actually.
Wow.
So, well, he does. He mostly does streams. So.
Oh yeah. I'd probably pick. I probably watch the most of Flippy, so I'll pick Flippy.
Yeah, I'll pick Speedy, and then Speedy, you pick Rattle because he's the only one left.
Rattle. I really liked that one video you did with the Minecraft.
Guys.
That one. Alright, Zach, remember that war video, right? Where you said you trained for the war when they killed your animals and stomped on it.
That's hilarious.
It's such a big scam. What you said was I sniped everyone off the edge with my bow. What really happened?
I like how you didn't actually record the war. You just staged it and shot animals.
I know.
That's what Zach did. Yeah, Zach.
He was like, guys, I haven't actually planned for this, so just pretend this is Rattle. Die, sheep. I mean Rattle. Yeah, die.
No, so he said he was the winner of the war when I killed everybody, even Zach. Killed Zach twice. Alright, that's why I like it so much. It's such a big scam.
But I had to put an end to it. I couldn't go into so much detail.
Yeah, you can't just go oh, Rattle carried the whole team. The end. Alright, Flippy, or anybody who wants to go next.
I'll go. So my favorite video of Flippy's Huh.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
we've already
Yeah.
covered Flippy's already covered his season finale and the build battle with Evo. I'd probably say I have an auto clicker in my mouse.
I
Oh.
have one too. I have 100 CPS auto
The one where I beat the Ender Dragon with snowballs.
Yeah, with like snowballs.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine
that
if
was
I
good.
did that with my 100 CPS auto clicker.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be even worse.
That would be awesome. But that would also be copying. I would copyright claim you.
You
You
said
pay me all
I
your
could
money.
do it. Alright, either way, who's next?
I never said you could do it. What?
I'll go.
Yeah, it would be.
Wait,
I liked
no, 'cause-
Rattle. I liked your the how I found pig step video.
Oh yeah, you watched that one.
Yeah.
No,
I-
he just went to your channel now and he's like, Rattle.
What?
Rattlesnake,
No, definitely
that
didn't.
one.
You
Yeah.
get this answer right then.
Okay, to be fair, I actually did that, but that was because I couldn't remember any of your videos. I've watched them, but I couldn't remember them.
In the pig step one, who did I VC with?
Wasn't it Flippy?
Ha! You did not watch it. It was Zach.
I didn't watch.
He was like, no, I was
didn't watch
quizzing
all
you
of it.
to
I
see
only
if
watched
you
part of it
remembered,
because
Rattle.
I am a busy man.
Rattle.
I have YouTubes to do.
Rattle, I know what he was doing. He was actually quizzing you to see if you knew who you VC'd with.
Yeah, who did you VC, Rattle?
Yeah.
Huh?
Zach, that's correct, Rattle. Good job.
Alright, last one, Flippy. Who do you? Flippy does. Speedy.
So Speedy doesn't do YouTube a lot. He does he streams more.
Yeah, I used to do YouTube like a bunch.
So I'd say there's not much to choose from.
My favorite
So
video is the
I'll
one where I
probably
upload.
say
Flippy's
his-
just like trying to desperately choose one that is actually enjoyable.
Because I've seen your video with me, the Ultimate Battles one, because you premiered that, and I watched the premiere. I watched most of it. I had to go near the end, and then I finished it later. But then I watched some of the build battle one, but I was in that, so I didn't watch a lot of it. And then I watched the entire Rip Terracraft video, and that one was probably my favorite out of the three, because you were just like blowing up your house and like giving yourself diamonds, and it was just like chaotic. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
So probably that one, but I'd say your favorite stream was your music stream was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
So I'd say favorite stream's probably more betterer for you because you do Twitch more than YouTube. So.
Alright, Flippy, why don't you end off the podcast?
Alright. Well, one more question. Speedy says,
Yeah.
what do you think are your biggest strengths?
I gotta go.
Okay, wait. We can do that. We can save that one for next episode, I
okay.
guess, because I have to go as well.
Well, yeah, I kind of gotta go as well. Sorry it took us so long to get this video to you guys. I'll probably be uploading it as soon as like I finish this because I mean why not? We're not really gonna edit it.
Hey,
Maybe skim through it and make sure it's not bad.
If you watched it to the end, comment down below. This was such a good podcast, but with a frowny face after it.
Wait, yeah, that'll confuse everyone. Yeah, do that.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on for us, and since we're in different time zones, we would record on Saturdays, but Speedy has like hockey games because his brother plays hockey as well, so he has to go.
Yeah.
There.
Quarantine boy here.
Sundays I have church. Rattle has church, but it's
I have
online.
church too.
Yeah, and then Zach can't really. I mean, Zach, we could record on Sunday because you just can't play during the.
Yeah, I'm
the
free
on
anytime
Sunday.
because I'm a quarantine boy.
Yeah. But anyway, there's that. There's time zones. So the only days we can record are school days, which we only have like
Flippy,
a
just say
1 hour
goodbye.
window. I am.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yes, I have to go. Like
We have
very.
a 1 hour.
Watching today's podcast. Subscribe to all of us.
Yeah.
Bye.
Links will be in
Our
the
links are in the description.
Bye.
He left. Thanks for watching.
I'll
We'll see you all
finish-
later.
I'll finish
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Stay loose.
Zach, you can stay and finish the outro with me because they left. But
Yeah, I don't have to go.
yeah, I have a few more minutes. So Speedy had some things going on in his personal life, which I think I know about. I don't know if he's told you guys yet, But
I think I have a guess because of what he's previously talked about.
He's not comfortable sharing it, so I can't
Yeah.
tell you guys. But and Zach, he's quarantined now, but his family has got COVID, so sorry about that, Zach. And Rattle and I are free anytime besides like dinner, so we only have like a 1 hour window between school because of time zones, because Zach like just ended school like before the podcast started, or no, you would have. And
I would have,
but Rattle had to do something, which is we'll probably record on Wednesdays because Speedy's the most busy out of all of us, and he has Wednesdays off for school, and you are quarantined, so that's fine, but without quarantine we would have ended school like an hour ago, or 2 hours ago ish.
Yeah.
And then Rattle and I have to eat dinner around this time, and we can't record after dinner because it's. I mean, I guess we could, but anyway. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm kind of afraid that we're gonna run out of things to talk about on the podcast.
How about we take turns saying our outro? So this video, I'll say my outro for the podcast.
I want to do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it next video, and then Rattle, and then Speedy, and then back to me and you. Blah, blah, blah,
blah. Okay.
Anyway,
fair enough.
I don't really know how to end the podcast. I guess like a video. Thank you guys for watching or listening, whatever you want to do. Tell us feedback, questions, comments. Join our Discord where you can have questions for the podcast, because if we run out of things to talk about, we're counting on you guys, because that would be cool. So if our next episode is going to be on IRL stuff, like school and like just life and like quarantine and stuff,
yeah.
So if you have questions about IRL stuff, or if you have questions about of social media stuff, which we were discussing today, you can ask us a question about that, and then we'll put that
in the comments too.
In the comments. Well, I'd say Discord is probably where we're going to be paying attention the most, but comments if you want, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it took so long to get here. We're trying our best. It's kind of hard, not gonna lie, but
sorry if it was boring.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.